Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Morning Wood. So glad you could jump up on my wood. We're still waiting on guests. Some people are a little late this morning, but that's fine. Kyrsh will be here soon. I don't know where the fuck Marshal's at, and there he is. as
Hello.
soon as I
I'm
said,
not
what
late
the
at all.
But anyways, I waited on, so we'll get started in just a second. Let me make a. Tomorrow we have Magog, ad friendly as fucking Landon Knoll on the show. Um, as you can tell, that the atmosphere looks a little different right here. This is not going to be the usual setup. I'm still moving shit around, still learning everything. I haven't started using the OBS yet. I'm still learning it. And as soon as we get it all down, we'll be moving to Twitch. As always, at the end of the show, you can ask questions and you can tip through the show, and I will read your messages of the tips at the end of the show. Stream go today, $50. If we make $50, I will masturbate on top of the Chrysler building one day. Anyways, let's introduce the people that are here, and then she'll show up later because she's a female. We're joined today by my rapping little buddy, Marshal Manson. What's up?
What's up, guys? I want you to remember that I'm always on time. I was
Yeah.
not a second late today. No, actually, I don't know why my alarm didn't go off. So, but when your Twitter message actually woke me up, so I'm here.
Because you're autistic.
Yeah, autism sucks, man. But,
You're on the spectrum, bitch. And we're also joined by a very awesome guest who's making his return, Reactor. What's up, homie?
Hey, what's up, everyone?
Yeah. Oh, and there she is.
Hi. Sorry.
The lovely Kyrsh. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, we're good. We're just chilling. We just got started. So I waited on you guys. So we only now to let everybody know that Reactor can only be here for about an hour, so he has to leave. But while he's here, I'll make sure that we molest him a lot. We sexually harass him a lot. But I got a question. I got a question for you guys. What is the most you've ever spent on a bottle of alcohol?
Like $80.
$80. What about you, Reactor?
Maybe
How much?
30?
30.
30 bucks.
Yeah. What about you, Marshall?
Well, I'm a law-abiding citizen, and being 20, I've never drinking before in my whole life, so I can't answer this question.
Okay, I understand. Well, there's this bottle of whiskey that's sold for a world record price of, in U.S. currency, it'd be $1.1 million.
Oh my fucking god!
That's a lot of money.
A bottle of Macallan Valerio Ademi, I think that's how you said, is the most expensive in the world. Only 12 bottles of the 60-year-old spirit with this particular design were released, selling at an auction in Edinburgh. The buyer's identity is unknown. Of course it's unknown. Because anybody who spends that much goddamn much money for a bottle of whiskey, I wouldn't want you to know my name either. I mean, that's fucking crazy. 1 mil for a bottle of booze.
It better be really, really good.
That shit better like make me come 12 times every shot.
It's like some shit Johnny Depp would do. I think Johnny Depp fucked a big portion of his money on like a really bad, expensive wine habit. So I feel like, though it's not wine, I feel like the dude would have fucking bought some shit like this.
That's crazy though. When I read that earlier, I was like, "There's no fucking way." I mean, dude, people struggle to pay their light bill. This motherfucker buying a bottle of whiskey for me. But look, I'm not judging him. I mean, yeah, if you want to do it, fine. It's your money.
Gotta be nice when you're rich like that.
Yeah, don't you wish you just had money just to do whatever the fuck you want to do? Like pay $1 million for a bottle of whiskey? I mean,
dude, I went on a date with a guy once who was fucking loaded and I didn't know. And he just out of the blue bought me a red camera, like one of the really expensive ones. They're like 50 grand.
Yeah.
And I didn't accept it. I couldn't.
Crazy.
Didn't really know him. I didn't really know him like that. I was like, I can't do it. But he was like, well, it's no big deal for me. My bank account doesn't even know it is. I'm like, what?
I'd suck his dick for one of those red one cameras. Yeah.
No, I really wanted to. I cried. It was so hard to say no.
Can you send me that guy's number? Oh yeah.
Yeah, those
I
things.
can send you his dick pic if you want.
Those
What am I
things
gonna
are
do with that?
extremely- You know, at VidCon this year, there was a guy who was up there recording for. I don't know if he was recording actually for VidCon or whatever, but he had one of those very expensive cameras, and he dropped the fucking thing in the fountain.
Yeah, Shive got it on camera.
Yeah, okay. Drop
Yeah.
and there was people laughing at him, and me and Bunty was like, "Why are you laughing? This is not funny."
Yeah, worst day of his life.
Yeah, I felt so bad for the dude, man.
Yeah.
Because those things are fucking, like you said, man. What, $50,000? Some of them go up like really expensive.
That's like one of the cheaper ones still.
Yeah.
And that's just the camera, not everything else that you need with it to actually use it, like all the
Yeah,
lenses.
got all the bells and whistles and shit. Yeah, yeah, those things are crazy. So
You know,
go ahead, Marshall.
gonna say the rapper Lil Xan only became a rapper because he used to be a photographer and somebody stole his camera at a club. So he started rapping because it was the only thing he could think to do. So to that asshole who stole his camera, fuck you, because now we have Lil Xan.
Yeah, Lil Xan is a mumble rapper, and everybody knows what I feel. What I feel about mumble rap. It's like I'd rather be butt fucked with a dildo wrapped in barbed wire than listen to mumble rap.
That's intense.
I mean, it's just so bad. And Lil Xan is the guy who he had to go to the emergency room because Flaming Hot Cheetos was too hot for him. He had to go to the emergency room.
See, back in the day, rappers used to go to the hospital for getting shot like 9 times and shit. Nah, dude. Nowadays, hot Cheetos.
Wait, that really happened?
Yes, he actually
that really happened.
He actually went to the emergency room because the Flaming Hot Cheetos were too hot for him.
Drink a fucking glass of milk. What a pussy.
He might have eaten too many. I think that's what it was, right?
Do I know?
He ate too many hot Cheetos. They weren't
Yeah,
too
but how
hot.
the fuck you gonna overdose on Flaming Hot?
Did he like have one of those big party jars?
Couple giant bags.
I fucking love Flaming Hot Cheetos too, by the way.
I'm not such a big fan.
Oh my god, give me a Monster Energy drink and a bag of Flaming Hot Cheetos. I'm
Really?
a happy fat man, yeah. But I can't eat them right now because I'm on a diet.
I've eaten a
How's
shit
that
ton
going,
of
by
hot
the way?
Cheetos at once.
I have lost, I would say I've lost about 15, 20 pounds.
Hell yeah. High
Good
five.
shit. Hell yeah.
I've been really sick though. I've like, my legs are really bad. I actually have holes in my legs right now. Because
I've been for a while though, right?
Yeah. They're basically rotting. And I laugh at it. It'll get better. It's done it before. I have these conditions. So the weight doesn't help, right? So I've decided to because I remember several years ago when I weighed almost 600 pounds and I lost a lot of weight, got down to about 250, which is still big, but I was really. But then I gained 100 pounds back because I got unhealthy. So I've decided to get back healthy, as healthy as I can be anyway. Because no, my health issues won't go completely away, but being fat does not help.
There's a lot you can control by eating whole foods and living a healthy lifestyle.
And plus, I'm 40 years old, right? I'm not a young man anymore. I'm not a child.
Might want to quit smoking too.
I knew you was gonna say that. Go to hell.
I'm already going to hell.
At least quit cigarettes.
Yeah.
Cigarettes are healthy for you. They're good for your body.
They kill the germs, right?
Yeah, and they kill germs and then make your throat better.
Man, you gotta
every time somebody tells me to quit smoking, though, I want to light one. It's honestly, I don't mean to do that, but I'm going to do it.
I started watching the Leap of Faith documentary that you talked about. I was like halfway through, and I don't know if there's more scientific evidence at the end, but so far it's just, it makes me feel better, and like that's fine. But I understand at this point why the FDA doesn't legalize it, because there's just not that much scientific shit to back it up.
Well, they do have science in the documentary, but
that's what I said.
I'm sorry, if there's not a lot of scientific evidence, then it should not be illegal. You know?
Yeah.
You should have
Well,
And
Right.
plus,
I mean,
and plus, here's the thing: and for thousands of years, they've been using it in Asian cultures.
I
No one's
understand that,
ever
but
died of it.
they
Like
can't
coffee.
legalize it as a drug to treat certain things if it's not backed by scientific evidence, and they're just not there yet. And that's the part that sucks.
No, what
I
it
guess.
is that isn't the reason they don't legalize. They don't want it legal because they can't get they don't know how to really get copyright or whatever on a fucking leaf.
Yeah, they can't patent.
They
They
can't
did it
patent a
with
tea
weed.
leaf.
They
It's-
did it with weed.
No, they didn't.
All
No,
they
they
can
didn't
do is
patent.
Yes, yeah, and then change it to a different molecule that only they have created, and then they were able to patent that. But that's why weed is Schedule 1. Weed is scheduled more dangerous than heroin and cocaine. Yeah.
Still, I thought they changed that.
Yeah, it's a Schedule 1 and it's ridiculous.
absolutely
That's
retarded.
stupid.
And that's the same. And honestly, kratom is like the new weed. Is how they went after weed for so long. That's the way they're going after kratom. And they can go suck a dick. Because I'm gonna tell you what, I'll be in so much pain. I'll take a little kratom and the pain goes away. Now I know that's anecdotal and everything. I know that, but still, for me, I can only speak for me.
No, what I was going to say is that I think it's only a matter of time, because if there is so many people who actually use it successfully, and it's really just a matter of time before somebody rich enough invests enough money to make it an actual product that you can sell.
Well, at the end of the show, at the end of that documentary, they actually are trying. They're actually trying to fund the research for it.
Yeah.
And I think that people's testimonies, I guess, of saying it, it helps them and shit is good, because there's a lot of people out there a lot of government people trying to say that it's deadly and dangerous, and there's absolutely no proof of that.
Yeah.
None.
Yeah.
Every time they try, like, well, this guy died and he had kratom in his system, but he also had fentanyl in his system, which is the most dangerous fucking opiate there is.
Yeah.
So I'm going with the fentanyl or whatever the fucking it's called that killed him. And see, that's the thing. Guess what's legal by that? Guess what's FDA approved? Fentanyl.
Yeah, I know.
So it's FDA is such a big pharma.
It's FDA and big pharma that need to change.
And I am not a 100% big pharma hater either. I think big pharmacy has saved a lot of people's lives.
Right.
They've also ruined a lot of lives. So.
I think there's a lot that needs to change in the whole system, and we're just not quite there yet.
I agree. But this whole fear thing, they do this with everything, not just kratom and everything.
Yeah.
Like YouTube, right? I got suspended for 3 months because of kratom on YouTube. Because I had a sponsor and got suspended for 3 months. And now I'm suspended for another 3 months because of a video I did 2 years ago called Nazi Size.
Hey, did you ever take too much kratom?
No, I've never taken so much where I was like, now I get it'll make you sleep, and I did pass out on camera one night. But like I've never took so much where I was just like couldn't, I don't know, I guess that's too much. I guess if you pass out, but I mean that's just like it helped me sleep, and that's a good thing because I suffer from extreme insomnia. So and right now I'm drinking it right now, dude. This is kratom tea right here. That's what I'm drinking.
You're not
drinking,
you're drinking.
There's a new, I'm Southern. I drank. There's a new, I'm trying this new stuff. It's called Blend 27 kratom. It's like, it's a new vein, I guess, new strain. And this shit is nice. I like it. But anyways, I ain't paying no $1 million for a bottle of whiskey. That's the whole point. So let me go over here. There was something else I wanted to talk about. Oh, no, I don't want to talk about that. Fuck that. What was that I was talking about? Shit, I lost it, Marshall. Why did you do this?
I promise I'll be better.
Oh, I mentioned this a little bit yesterday, but I wanted to talk about it in more detail. There was a horse. I'm going to screen share this shit.
Oh, I heard about this.
Yeah, a horse that got into a bar, and there's video of it. Watch this shit.
What the fuck?
Watch it comes back. Watch it.
You're safe behind the bar. Why are they scared?
Hell, I know if you'd jumped behind the bar, you would have been all right.
I just got freaked out.
But dude, what would just sitting there having a beer, all of a sudden a goddamn horse runs through the fucking bar.
I'd be like, I've had too much, and then I'd stop drinking because
I would have shit myself. I'll be perfectly honest with you.
Because of a horse? It's just a horse.
Dude, I shit myself over everything.
All right, but this horse comes in. It didn't just mosey on in there. It's like kicking and fucking shit up. I'd be horrified.
Did you see how the saddle was hanging all the way down? I was freaking out because of the saddle on its butt.
It snuck in there and just got freaked out is what happened.
I don't know how I got in there, but
someone's like, come on in.
So what do you think?
There are a couple of people around here who ride horses to local restaurants. Just tie up their horses outside and ride back. I've seen that.
Where do you live? Hundreds?
I'm in Florida.
So you see horses tied out back? Is that what you said?
Yeah, they ride their horses to the restaurant and then they tie them up outside and then they go eat and they come back and ride their horses home.
I live in Bumfuck, Mississippi, and I've never seen that.
You can't get a DUI if you're riding a horse.
There you go.
But you know what you can't? You get a DUI for riding a lawnmower.
Well, yeah.
I know
and a golf cart and a bicycle.
Yeah, bicycle also.
A lawnmower is way more dangerous than a car. You realize that?
It depends on how you use it.
Oh, in traffic it is.
Yeah. You know what pisses me off about traffic is getting behind a motherfucker in a tractor. Why do they let the motherfuckers drive on the highway? I do not know. Take an hour and a half for a 5-minute drive.
That hasn't happened to me since I moved here.
Yeah, I haven't ever dealt with that.
There's no traffic in Florida. No one's going anywhere.
Not
you live in the city. You live in the cities, right? Y'all three live in cities. Yeah. I live in a country fucking.
I'm like in a mixed thing. It's so. Well, I'm on an island, so it's really beachy out here. But it's not like.
Well, I live in a place where cousins are married. So
I'm pretty sure that counts for Florida too.
Well, yeah, everything counts for Florida.
I know you're joking, but like, have you actually ever known a cousin couple?
Yes.
For real?
Yep, I actually have.
Damn.
I actually knew a dude who married his aunt.
That's freaky.
But they weren't even. But guess what? They were actually from Pennsylvania. And they moved down here, and they were already married and moved down here to get away from the family drama. He said.
Huh.
So that's crazy.
Start new in a town where they don't know that you're related. Maybe.
Yeah. But he was telling everybody so.
So you meet my aunt?
Yeah, you mean my aunt wife? I got a funny story now. Here's this funny story about me personally. My uncle who got murdered, he had a wife and kids, and they split up, and they were so split up for a long time before he got murdered. Well, years later, I hooked up with his wife, his wife. I did. I even moved in with her. We were living together. And a lot of people made jokes about me having sex with my aunt. And she wasn't my aunt, of course. But one night, she hated that shit. So she gave me oral sex one night, right? And when it was done, I looked at her, I said, "Thank you, Aunt Kim." And it pissed her off, man. She got mad. "I'll never do that for you again." But so what do you guys think about all this shit about Trump? The New York Times reporting Cass dialed on his self-made billionaire stuff and posted like tax evasion and all this shit.
That's been around for years.
I think it's possible. Like, I didn't really look too much into it, but it seems like his dad was using his kids as like a loophole to transfer money around. Yeah, so it's like not even him. You know, he had a billionaire dad.
Yeah. Who
was using loopholes. Using his name, whatever. Yeah,
but I'm gonna tell you now. I don't know. I can't because I'm pretty sure Donald had something to do with it.
He probably knew. You can't say no. Your dad is a billionaire saying he's gonna give you money.
I'll never get over here in Donald Trump. They'll say, I got a small loan of $1 million.
I know.
Fucking use one of those.
I'm like, dude, a small loan is $20. Come on, man.
Right, dude.
Even
I
20 is a
know,
lot.
small loan.
Yeah, 20 is a lot to some people. Fuck yeah. I've been in places at times in my life where $20 look like a lot of money.
Yeah,
$20
Right.
is still a lot of money.
Yeah.
It can get you shit faced. It could feed you for a week.
It can buy you a whole bunch of flaming hot Cheetos where you can overdose and
Yeah,
go to the
that too.
yeah, man.
Roseanne's so addicted to hot Cheetos, he like blends them up and shoots them right into his veins.
Oh god.
This shit
Can you
straight.
imagine?
my
It's just
blood.
hot sauce straight into the vein.
Yeah, I guess the reason I hate these fuckers so much is they all go by a pattern. Like it's all blueprinted out. You got to mumble, you got blah blah blah. You got to get tats on your face.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to have that tat on your face for some fucking reason, huh? And honestly, like a lot of these kids that are doing that are not going to be famous rappers, right?
Mhm.
Right.
One day you're going to want to go get a job interview.
No, tattoos are removable. That's what people are forgetting. We're so used to tattoos being permanent from, like when we grew up. Now these kids are like, hey, get it removed. I don't care.
Do they remove
Yeah.
all the way these days? Or I mean, it used to be
Does
that
it
it
leave a
was,
big scar?
yeah.
The technology has improved a lot. It
You gotta go a
can
couple
still be. Yeah, you have to go several times, and then and if your tattoo is light enough, like if it's shitty enough, there's actually creams that will get that shit to literally peel off your skin.
What?
Oh, okay. Well, I'm an old fucker, so I remember if you got a tattoo removed, it looked like you've been a burnt victim.
Yeah.
Well, you kind of are.
Well, no, after they do the laser on your tattoo, your skin will bubble and burn, but it heals. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I'm keeping my tattoos. Everything that I put on my body is forever. I'm not doing that shit.
And then you'll just get
I
rid.
like tats. I just don't I think they look horrible on people's faces.
Yeah.
I
think you
don't
need
get
to
the
tattoo a hot Cheeto like under your eye instead of a teardrop.
Yeah.
It's gonna look like a little shriveled up caterpillar.
People will be like, "What the fuck is that?" And you'll be like, "A hot Cheeto, man."
People already go, "What the fuck is that?" when they see a face tattoo. They always look around like, what does it say?
I'm considering getting the 100 emoji right under my eye right here.
Fuck yeah, dude. Because I mean,
You know, I
alright,
could see you doing that.
a face tattoo is bad enough.
Right by your eye.
Yeah,
in red.
Blood
So
drop.
it looks like a little rash.
a face tattoo is bad enough, but if you get like writing or like lettering on your face, like that's really dumb because then everywhere you go, like people are trying to read your face.
Read
Yeah.
your
That's pretty good though.
Oh, there you go.
I'm not a big fan of writing or lettering tattoos anyways.
I love it when
Right,
she says
me either.
tattoos. I love the way that German accent says tattoos.
Tattoos. I just feel like if you put something on your body, why not make it a symbol for something? Like the tattoo I have for my grandparents here. And we scattered their ashes in the Atlantic. So I have an anchor with wings, and then I have one for my best friend here, which is a butterfly with an infinity sign and a little semicolon at the bottom. It all has meaning.
It's
no
like
word.
this cross. I witnessed my uncle get murdered when I was 16. His son became a tattoo artist. My uncle had a thing for crosses. His very first tattoo was this right here. So,
Nice.
Damn, looks good as fuck too.
Yeah. Oh, he went
first
deep
tattoo.
though. Yeah, that was he went deep though. This shit was. I seen
So it's
sparks
scarred.
coming from
Did you feel it?
No, the ink was just. It's really in there. It's still as dark as it was the day he put it on. No fading. He went deep with that shit. But and this one I got because I liked it, and I'm an idiot. But anyways,
Kind of like a male tramp stamp. Those tribal tattoos.
yeah, a lot of people was, someday when I say, oh, that's a 90s type of tattoo. Well, guess who grew up in the fucking 90s, asshole? I did.
I used to think it was so hot, those tribal tattoos and like the Chinese signs, like a guy is guy. Ah, I loved it so much.
I love to see those tattoos with the Chinese symbols, and they don't say what people thought they said. It's
Yeah.
Dude, it's rough. I've seen like people who can understand the fucking language like comment like, dude, that says like fuck you. Like, what?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me. I just spilled my tea.
Oh no. Don't spill
All
the
over the goddamn
drugs.
keyboard.
You gotta lick it off the chair.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
What the hell?
Oh
No,
no.
I can't hear
hear
nobody.
you. Well, I hear you. So I will serenade you until you come back. Pimp is
Oh
the
no,
best in
he's
the
freaking
world.
out now.
Do you?
Professional right here, boy.
See, that's what happens when you do drugs on the job.
Yeah, don't operate heavy machinery. Don't run a live stream. It's all good.
Don't talk to pretty women. That's what it was.
That's-
It was.
a couple
was
days
a-
ago,
Yeah.
I was out on the porch with my best friend, smoking a bowl, and my puppy was inside. And I was looking in through the door, and he looks at me and starts peeing. I'm like, no, what are you doing? Mom's trying to get high out here. And I yelled it really loud. My neighbors heard it and poked around the corner like, what the fuck?
I do the same thing, though. I pee when I get nervous.
Yeah.
He's just a baby. He doesn't. With the pooping, we're good by now, but he's only 10 weeks old.
It's going to take him a while. It's going to take him a minute to get trained.
Yeah. He's been doing so good, though.
When I got my pit, he was already full grown because, I basically rescued him from a house of meth heads. And they didn't, take any time to train him or anything. So it's hard to train an adult dog.
Oh, yeah.
But I got him now that this dog will hold it. But now one time I had to clean the dog shit about that, and he's a pit. He's a big old pit, and it looks like a mountain of poo when he does it. So I'm so glad.
My puppy poops like a human. It's so much fucking shit. He bottoms out. Like the pile of shit will get so high that he's sitting in it almost. It's insane. I don't understand how he poops that much.
Stop eating.
He's growing so fast. It's insane. I've only had him for 2 weeks and he exploded. He's double the size already.
Damn.
Yeah.
So there's this zoo that is forced to use plastic penguins instead of real ones due to shortage. A worldwide penguin shortage due to malaria has resulted in staff at Telford Zoo in Shropshire, whatever the fuck that word is, to replace the bird enclosure with plastic models of the animal.
What the fuck?
To pay to go see a plastic model of the animal?
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Insane.
But apparently, there's a problem with all these penguins getting sick and dying
from malaria.
They gotta start fucking more. Make more penguins.
I blame Trump.
Isn't malaria like an African disease or like a Caribbean?
Like a tropical, yeah.
Yeah. Penguins aren't tropical, are they?
Probably not.
Well, there are tropical. There are a tropical version of penguins. Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
There's a movie. Remember the animation something about penguins, and there was like tropical penguins and ice penguins. I can't remember. What was it?
Was Happy Feet what you're talking about?
No, this it came out around the same time as Happy Feet.
Yeah, there was like a big penguin trend.
Yeah, there was a penguin trend for a minute. This one didn't do as well as Happy Feet because Happy Feet was like very, very popular. But
I don't know why though. I didn't like it that much.
I wasn't a fan of it either. But you know what? I was a fan of Zootopia. A lot of people don't. I mean, a lot of people are like, oh, it's too political. I really didn't find it political. I found it funny. I mean, I found it to be like, I think the only really political point was like bringing people together, right? Don't judge each other and stuff like that. The message has been out for years.
How dare they preach tolerance?
Yeah, I thought it was a good animation. I really did. I I enjoyed it, and that's the only cartoon character that I would have sex with is Judy Hopps.
What? All right.
She had a
I gotta
nice
look
little
that up
bunny
now.
tail. The reason I say that is because I'm fucking with people. Because people get mad at me. There's a lot of people that hate me because I make fun of anime and
Is that the bunny?
I make fun of hentai because I don't see why people get off by watching tentacles fuck a chick. I'm just a cartoon chick. I just don't see the fucking point.
I don't get it either. I think it's really weird.
Not kink judging. If you want to do it, that's fine. But you also can't get pissed off at me because I don't see the fucking point.
I'm judging a little bit. I think it's very strange to get off on.
And that's another thing. People say you're supposed to judge. Who the fuck don't judge somebody? Honestly, we all judge each other. It's a natural fucking thing.
Yeah.
I say you become friends. You judge people. Do I want to be friends with this person? Well, I like this part. I don't like that part. I mean, we all judge each other. I'm judging you three right now.
I think
there's only one of you that I would fuck. It's not you, apparently. it's Reactor. Look at this sexy son of a bitch.
He's a cutie.
He's a hottie, man. If I was gay, I'd fuck him or let him fuck me one. I think I'd be the man of the relationship. Though. I don't know.
I'm really mad.
You the man. You the man. Marshal.
Bring this hypothetical situation.
Yes, sir.
I'm not comfortable with this conversation right now.
I was just going to say judging is not necessarily a bad thing. You can judge somebody to be a good guy.
Exactly.
It's deciding that somebody is something. That's all that judging is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. Somebody in this chat room said they have a Nazi fetish.
Are they still calling me a Nazi? I don't think that's ever going to die. Oh, man.
Yeah, you're German, so you have to
just one more year, and I can become an American.
Okay, cool. That's awesome.
She cut out for you guys?
Do what? She did. She froze.
Oh, no. Fuck.
Yeah. She'll be back.
Now the world is over.
I think she was about to admit she was going to become American, so the Nazi party just fucking shut her down. Like, you said Nazi. Nay. But, yeah, she's cool. She'll be back.
Checking her papers, dude.
Do what, buddy?
They're checking her papers.
Yeah, they're checking their pay. By the way, guys, since we got this quick little lull, remember there's a stream goal of $50 if you want to tip. And we make the stream go, I'll be happy and you'll be happy. Everybody will be happy. Also, keep tipping and I'll read your messages in the show and we also read your questions. Hey, welcome back.
Hi. My internet is fucked up.
The Nazis got you because she was about to say you were coming.
I don't know. I think it's my AC that's fucking with it.
Dude, I did something really crazy because my window was all fucked up because of my air conditioner. And I had these holes, so all these bugs were coming in my room. So I just pushed my air conditioner out the window the other day. Just shoved it out.
What the fuck?
I got mad.
Oh, you have a window unit and you just pushed it?
Just pushed it out. I was raging.
I couldn't live without my AC.
Well, it's starting to cool down.
Just karate kick that shit out of the window.
Was it on the board? It had one board underneath it to hold it up to where it wouldn't leak in the room, which it was doing anyway. But I went back. Later on that day. I went out there and took care of the air conditioner. But yeah,
for a moment, air conditioners in New York City kill like 10 people a year.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh shit!
Interesting.
Yeah, that's crazy. Be walking down the damn sidewalk, boom!
You gotta keep looking up for air conditioners.
Yeah, it's like a cartoon, man. You expect like a piano to fall on your head or something.
I've seen some shady air conditioners being held into windows too. Yeah, that's why I looked up. I was like, how many people die from these air conditioners just like taped into windows? Like,
yeah, I've seen that with people like have it just taped. I'm like, you do realize that that's dangerous as fuck.
And they're like 50 stories up. What?
Yeah, it's crazy.
I wonder if you get a murder charge if your air conditioner kills someone.
Huh? That's actually like an involuntary murder charge or some shit.
Yeah,
maybe.
Probably get manslaughter for sure.
Out and don't prove he did.
Might be manslaughter and negligence or something like that.
Yeah, it could be something like that. That's interesting. Never even thought about that. Sheriff deputies in Illinois helped round up an escaped camel in Illinois. Anyways, and round up an escaped camel and return it to its owners, but the animal later died.
Why?
Yeah. I don't know. Trent Demas of Macon County said his parents bought the 6-year-old camel during the weekend and it escaped Sunday morning by breaking through a fence. The Macon County Sheriff's Office was tipped off about the loose animal and deputies joined the chase. We'll get cows in the roadways. We'll get deer in the roadway. We've had goats in the roadway, but I've never heard of a camel in the roadway, Sheriff's said. Flannery said the camel was returned to her owner's property after a chase that lasted about 30 minutes. Was particularly was partially caught on video by a witness. Demas, whose parents already owned a second camel, said the escaped animal died of unknown causes shortly after being returned to the property. So,
Probably
why?
ate some shit that wasn't.
Why does regular citizens in Illinois have fucking camels?
It's a lot of farms.
Yeah.
I don't know. Chicago wouldn't be.
Camel farm. And for what? Camel milk?
Yeah.
Ew.
I don't know. Is camel milk? Is that a thing people drink?
I think that is a thing.
Well, I know it's a thing, but does people drink it? I didn't know that.
I know that native people do it.
All mammals.
Yeah.
The only kind of milk of any animal I've ever drank was cow. I've never drank any other kind of. Well, I'm lying. I did. I tried goat milk one time.
I will drink goat. I love goat milk. Actually, it's better for you than cow milk because it has less lactose.
Yeah.
You guys ever drink human milk?
Not yet.
Well, yeah. Most of us have when we were babies. A lot of us have. I couldn't because I didn't take I guess I didn't take to my mom's tits very well, so I had to drink formula.
No, I was breastfed, but I don't remember, so that doesn't count. But if I ever get pregnant, I'm definitely going to try my own milk for sure.
All right.
Marshall, this next article goes out from your area. An estimated 70 cows were wandering free on Atlanta area highway Monday morning after they were released from an overturned cattle trailer. The Georgia Department of Transportation said the truck hauling total 89 cows overturned about 3:30 a.m. on eastbound interstate. Officials said about 7 cows were killed in the crash and up to 70 of the animals were released onto the roadway. Local residents on horseback joined police and DOT crews later in the morning to attempt to round up the escaped cattle. That would be, it's in like Atlanta, which is a big city, so that would be kind of crazy on the highways there. Like where I live, that wouldn't be that big a deal because the traffic's not that bad. But Atlanta is like one of the worst traffic cities in America.
But do you think it happened like in the middle of the city, not just like in the outskirts?
It says Marshall, you're from Atlanta. It says it happened on what highway it says? On Interstate 75 in Cobb County.
Oh.
So it happened on the interstate.
Marshall is unavailable right now.
Oh. He said 1 second. Have to take a giant steaming shit. So,
actually just returned from that giant steaming shit. How you doing?
Oh, was it good?
It was satisfying, actually, which is a rarity.
Was it the first one of the day?
It was.
Well, okay. We were talking about a story that came out of your area, and we was wondering about because it was a cattle truck had a wreck, and a bunch of cows got loose in Atlanta.
I have heard about this. Yeah,
this happened Monday at where did I say what interstate? Interstate 75 in Cobb County. So that's like the main highway, the main
That's
interstate.
very, very close to where I live, actually. I heard a little bit about it. I don't honestly give a fuck about the news here, but it is insane that happened, actually.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's not far from me at all.
Shit happens.
Yeah, it happens a lot.
Shit just happened. Nice.
Shit just happened.
I remember from Germany, every now and then we had issues with trucks driving like pigs or chickens or whatever. Every now and then one of those had an accident and there were animals everywhere.
I like the way you say chicken.
I'm sorry.
So there's this woman from Maine who sells artwork made from moose poop.
Hot?
Moose.
Buy it.
That's gross.
A Maine woman's artwork is going viral thanks to her creative uses of a plentiful natural resource, moose poop. Somerville resident Mary I hate fucking names, Winchenbach, who came to the internet's attention after hawking her this is Turdy Works. Hawking her Turdy Works wares at the Common Ground Fair is now using social media to sell figurines, clocks, and other artworks. So she's making shit whatnots.
Fuck, good on her. If you can find a way to make a living out of shit, then go for it.
Why would
a lot of
anyone
Germans have. Scat born is very popular in Germany.
I went to a punk exhibition in Vienna once, and first of all, there was this dark room that you could go into and they would show a film, and it was performance art, or so they said, and it was basically just a really weird film of one artist stabbing the other in the thigh with a knife. Apparently that's punk art. And then there was another artist who made sculptures out of used tampons.
Oh yeah, that's fucked up.
It was a really gross exhibition. You throw them in the trash and you keep them away from the dogs.
No, you don't make things out of them? That's what I do.
No.
Well, there's a lot of women who use the period blood to paint with. So.
That's disgusting. I just remember that BuzzFeed episode where they had to use the Diva Cup and collect the blood and then paint with it to raise period awareness or whatever the fuck it was. Like, we don't need to raise awareness. Everybody knows that shit happens. We want it to go away.
Yeah. That's like these free bleeder protesters.
Oh God! Or that one trans guy or girl who transitioned to be a woman and gets their period and doesn't use anything and just bleeds into their pants to raise awareness for trans periods. We don't need that.
Do what now?
Trans people don't get periods.
That's what I thought, but apparently I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I've heard something about that. I don't know how the fuck that works.
I think it's just called bleeding out your ass.
That's when you're being butt raped. It's different.
Butt rape has made it to the conversation finally. I've been wondering when it's gonna happen.
Now a topic I can really get into.
Been waiting all morning for this shit. But yeah. You ever notice that Kyrsh always brings up something about her butt?
Not my butt, just butts in general. I don't know why. It's this show.
Don't blame my show because you got a butt addiction.
I'm not saying anything, but hypothetically, there could be a show out there that makes you sign an agreement about how you have to bring up butts. So, just saying.
That'd be a weird show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be a weird show, right?
Yeah, I do have those contracts. But
don't tell them. It's a secret.
I may or may not be able to say anything because of a non-disclosure act.
Non-disclosure act.
Yeah.
Get it? Ask close. Never mind. Fuck it. That was stupid. So Christian Bale, why is he trending?
Because he looks like Dick Cheney now.
Oh yeah, that's right. And he does, doesn't he?
Just what?
He made. I guess they're making a movie about Dick Cheney, right, or whatever. And this is him. That's God damn. That's Christian Bale.
Yeah, I can kind of see it.
Fuck.
Yeah, he's got the same eyes.
Damn.
Damn, that is crazy. Wow.
So what's the movie about?
I don't know.
WMD's probably lying about them not being there, so you could profit and steal $1 trillion from the U.S. government. That's my guess.
No, that never happened. 9/11, do 9/11.
It's called the movie's called Vice. The Vice. First trailer for Adam McKay's Vice also stars Sam Rockwell as George W. Bush, Steve Carell as Donald Rumsfeld, and Amy Adams. Yeah, it's all about the war shit, I guess.
Fun.
So yeah, boy, he does. I mean, he is a method actor anyway. So
yeah.
Remember when he lost all that fucking weight and he looked like he was dying, and then the movie flopped?
What movie was that?
Machinist. It's called The Machinist. I really like that movie, but what's crazy is he went from being that underweight to then playing Batman in his next movie. So he had to go from that to bulking the fuck up in a really short amount of time.
Yeah,
it's cool.
Oh. I just saw the picture of him being so skinny. That's freaky.
You know, Tom Hanks, when they did the movie, where you said Wilson, well, Castaway, they shot that movie in 2 different times. They did the first part, and then they let him lose all the weight and did the second part.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. It's like
so
what's her name? The girl who plays Bridget Jones' Diaries, like that. Sloppy women's movie.
She doesn't exist anymore.
She doesn't exist anymore.
No.
Is that Renee Zellweger?
Yeah.
So she gained a lot of weight for this movie, and she lost a lot of weight for when she shot Chicago. So she's been yo-yoing up and down like crazy too. That's why I think that's why a lot of actors actually have really bad problems with.
Well, you know, Adrian Brody, he's already a skinny guy, but he got like way skinnier for the movie The Pianist.
That same dude actually broke up with his girlfriend so he could know true sadness for a role.
That's dedication.
Yeah, I heard that anyway. I mean, could be bullshit, but I read that.
That's kind of fucked up.
That is kind of crazy.
It wouldn't really work though, right? Because if you're willing to do that for your work, you're not that invested in a relationship, so you wouldn't actually be that sad.
Well, apparently, I don't know. Apparently, that is what he needed to get into that headspace.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I mean, I think that's a little much there. I think some of these method actors take shit too far.
I cut off my fucking toe so I would know real pain.
I stubbed my toe the other day. I'm not even kidding. It still hurts.
Yeah. I'm gonna play a dude that hit a sex change, so I'm gonna cut my dick off for real.
Well, apparently that's what people want these days.
Oh yeah, you can't. What was a while back?
Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah, man, that pissed me off so much.
Yeah,
that really did. It's so ridiculous. It's called acting. You're portraying something you're not in the first place. But it has to be a real transgender person playing a transgender. That is so dumb.
No, the rest of be a real astronaut playing an astronaut.
Okay. Wait just a second, Marshall. Do what, Reactor?
I was saying, like, you don't need a construction worker to play a construction worker in a movie.
Exactly.
Right.
And what was you saying, Marshall?
The same thing.
The same thing. Yeah, I always look like, okay, Bill Murray wasn't really capturing ghosts.
Yes, he was.
And Ghostbusters. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's a stupid fucking thing that, you know, I don't understand this whole fucking.
People just like to be angry.
They do like to be.
Trans people who want to be actors don't really fit in to the world very well because they're unique. So I think that's why they're trying to grab more roles for themselves by not letting anyone else have them. Maybe.
And that's, I understand, you know, I understand. But it's like, okay, it kind of goes like back to the people like, well, we need more actors. I mean, more roles for black people, more roles for women. Okay, I understand that. Create them.
Yeah. Right. There's nothing stopping anyone from creating a character.
Exactly. Just create the fucking shit. And it pisses me off like, well, you know, this was it Captain Marvel or whatever his fucking name is now a woman. I mean, she's hot though. I will say that. She's nice. I'd eat her because she got a concussion, but
Brie Larson, right?
Yeah, she's pretty fucking hot. I'd tear that pussy up, dog.
Crazy. I don't know the details, but
oh, it's crazy. I mean, I'm okay with it. I really don't care. But you know, if you want characters, strong characters for women, just create them. We don't care. I mean, I honestly don't give a fuck. Like when I got so irritated when people got pissed off because the new James Bond's gonna be black. Who gives a fuck? Really?
I don't think that's even true.
Do what now?
That's still true, or I heard it wasn't true.
What's his? From last I heard, he was going to be. So I can't think of the actor's name either. That's going to actually already got the job. I mean, as far as I know, it's still going to be true. So I don't know.
Just wait until they make him Asian. People are going to freak out again.
Then you're going to have a bad driver with a small penis who's good at math.
I feel like if James Bond was Asian, it would be a whole different adventure. You know?
Yeah.
He'd be expected to know martial arts.
Yeah. Same with the black
actor. But then people would get pissed off again too. It's like just because he's Asian, he doesn't have to know martial arts.
But
okay.
Asians are born knowing martial arts.
Yeah. It's like the black guy playing James Bond. Now James Bond can't have a dry martini. He has to have purple drink fried chicken.
I would love it actually if they did that. That would be too funny. That would be a slap in the face. Like, fuck all of you.
And the black guy be like, don't shake my shit, nigga. Better stir it.
That'd be great.
You can make a parody like that.
Yeah, I should do.
Playing James Bond.
Yeah, I think it'd be funny as fuck, dude.
Call James Black. Is that racist?
James Black. I'm black.
It's not racist. No, it's not racist. I don't think it's racist, but I'm a racist, so I wouldn't know what's racist. Because I mean, I'm white. I'm white, so I'm automatically a racist.
You're a cis white male, so
that means I'm a racist, sexist.
Yep.
Phobia of everything. I'm every ist there is.
I feel very suppressed. You know? It's very stressful to be on this show. Really,
you're amongst three. Well, you're amongst 2.5 white men.
Oh shit!
Sorry, Marshall.
Oh, I'm the half.
My head, like, wait a minute. Who's the half?
Who's the half?
How come you're only half?
I don't know. It could be because I'm missing a leg, which I find really offensive.
You have no camera.
He's not, and he's lying. He's missing no fucking leg.
But that wouldn't be half the body either. It's like
not trying to get rid of you, bro, but it is at the second hour. I don't know if you still have to go or not.
Yeah, I do.
Right, cool.
I gotta record, so we're recording every day. So.
Completely understand, man. I'm glad you came on with us. I really am. And when you leave, it gives me extra time to harass her. So
don't go.
I should probably get going right now. It's been fun, guys. Thanks for having me. And
man.
Show again. Just let me know.
Absolutely, we will definitely get you back on. Definitely. Peace.
All right. Have fun on the show, guys.
I appreciate it, man.
Man.
Bye.
Bye. God, I hate that guy. No, I'm joking.
I miss talking to him.
Yeah, he's cool. He's a cool guy.
I haven't talked to him for such a long time. You know, he was my roomie at VidCon, right?
He was. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. I remember. That's how I met him. I met him through you.
Very nice guy.
He's a real cool guy.
He introduced me to Joey Salads.
Yeah.
And
actually,
that guy exists.
Yeah, I met him too, and he's a
I actually liked him.
He was nice.
Yeah.
I mean,
he took selfies with me. He took Snapchat selfies with me, and he would even do all the girly filters.
There you go.
Very nice.
Girly filters are awesome.
Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah, by the way, since we're in the second hour now, there's gonna be a post show. So I'll start a post show now for Patreons only. We'll go about 30 minutes, and then today I can't go no longer than 30 minutes because I started out to do a post show because I have a lot of fucking work to do here after this show. But I'm gonna do a quick post show after the show. Also, please consider becoming a Patreon. Please consider tipping if you enjoy the show. $50 stream go. Haven't made anything yet, but appreciate it if you do.
Give me your money.
Yeah, give me all that money, baby. So, oh, by the way, very cool thing happened last night. Landon No, who's a good friend of mine, he actually bought a medical lift chair, which costs a lot of money for my dad. Because my dad lost his leg, right? And so he has to have this. And he bought it last night. I think it'll cost almost $600.
Yay, Landon. That's
yeah,
awesome.
that was very cool. Very cool.
See, anytime you think like Landon's already the coolest motherfucker ever, then he just does something else, and you're like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool of him. So speaking of, we mentioned Landon, I seen this story as soon as I mentioned Landon, because as you all know, Landon goes out to the Arctic to work. But why the Arctic is pulling NATO and Russia north? NATO and Russia are pushing more military resources into the new frontier, the Arctic. Norway Bureau Chief Gualadi Forte traveled to the I can't say these names. Archipelago of Svalbard. These fucking names are stupid.
South America.
To explore one of the area is of growing strategic importance.
Why?
I don't know, man. I don't even know. I honestly don't even know what I just read.
I don't either, dude.
That the NATO is putting up camp in the Arctic, basically military camps.
Yeah, I need smarter people here for this. You're the only one that got it. Me and Marshall was like, fuck it.
Well, now she's gone, so now we're just completely lost, dude. I don't know what to do.
I don't know. We could read this article. A fake Drew Barrymore interview was published in Egypt Airs magazine. An article containing several grammatical errors and odd quotes, supposedly from the 43-year-old actor, recently appeared on the Egyptian Airlines in-flight magazine, according to HuffPost. A spokesperson for Barrymore said the actor did not participate in the interview and that her team is working with the airline PR team. So apparently that is whole fucking article, man, that in an interview that didn't happen.
What? I'd be fucking pissed. Like, can you imagine finding out that someone faked an entire interview with you? Like, just shit just never happened.
Yeah, that's crazy. There she is. She's back.
Fuck my internet.
Okay.
Yeah, you should go like murder your service provider.
Yeah.
That escalated quickly. No, I have a new router. I have a new router, and I feel like something is not quite right.
You know what you should do? You should like murder your internet router.
Okay, I'll consider it.
He wants to murder everything.
Why are you so angry?
Yeah, don't be angry, Marshall.
What
It's not
happened?
my fault.
Did you watch your mom get murdered with a chainsaw when you were 3 years old?
No, I murdered her with a chainsaw when I was 3 years old.
I just started watching Dexter. That's why.
I love that show so much.
It was a good show. I do not like the way they ended it, but I'm not gonna tell you how it
Don't
ended.
tell me. I'm in season 3.
Yeah, it's a good show. It's a good show.
Yeah, it's
It
fun.
really is.
I didn't like the first couple episodes, but my friend insisted on watching more, and now I'm so hooked.
Oh yeah, dude, it's one of those shows that will hook you.
Yeah, it's really good.
I'm actually in limbo right now, looking for a new show to watch. I've watched so
I
much. Go
I
ahead.
started rewatching Breaking Bad because everybody is always saying how great it is, and I
Mhm.
Yeah.
think I made it to season 4, and I stopped watching because it got so boring. Now that
You knew
he
everything.
he killed the big dick that he was working for, and now he has to run the show. It's not fun anymore.
The big dick.
Gustavo, or what the fuck his name was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
it Polo Loco Chicken or some shit?
Yeah, exactly.
Los Hermanos.
It's weird now that he's like he's doing the termite thing where he sets up his labs in the houses, and I don't know,
Yeah.
I'm out.
See, I always tell people Breaking Bad is like a show that it's all leading up to, like it's all this build up that's leading to an explosion at the end, which I always find to be worth it. But it definitely has those moments where it dips and it's a lot more boring.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
the show though. It's a good
Oh, I
fucking
love
show.
it. I fucking love the shit out of that show.
Is it worth watching all the way to the end?
Oh yeah.
I would say yes, but I mean that's just my personal thing, you know. Like if you don't enjoy it, you're not gonna watch it.
Maybe when I'm bored I'll get back to it, but when I stopped watching it didn't interest me anymore.
I will say that the whole tent job shit does not last too long. So
okay.
because shit gets fucked up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was kind of showing up. Were they going to those houses?
Yeah.
Yeah, she gets fucked up pretty fast.
It's yeah. It gets fucked up. It's a good idea, but just Walt.
Yeah, it's a good show. It's a fucking awesome show. What did I just get through?
No, I've only seen a few episodes of Better Call Saul, and I'm liking it
It's
so far.
great. It's great.
I always liked Saul. He was like one of the strongest characters in the whole.
Oh, I love the new show. I love the Better Call Saul show. It's really, really good. The writing on this show is spectacular. 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 Dude, I'm fucking high.
Are you?
Like, really?
It's one of my longest work days today, so I don't even know when I'm gonna get off tonight.
Oh, you want to get off, huh? Okay.
Off work when I'm gonna
How
get
you
off
doing?
work. Jesus.
Oh. I'm a pervert and I should go there. I can't even help it anymore.
I know. This is why the show is called Morning Wit.
Exactly. People act surprised that I'm like, dude, I named my show after an erection. Seriously? Come on.
No, I'm filming an ad tonight, and I have no idea how long it's gonna take. But I guess we're bound to daylight, so.
Yeah. I understand. So I tell you what, let's go ahead and well, no, wait a minute, I'm gonna scratch that idea. I was gonna say let's get naked, but
yeah, I can't today. I mean, I could, but you're not gonna see anything.
How do you know?
How do you know?
Oh,
How
fuck.
do you know?
Oh, I have my photo shoot on Friday.
Oh,
it's gonna be exciting.
It's gonna be awesome.
Apparently, there's a second model there.
Y'all gonna have sex?
No.
I would pay for it.
I'm sure you would. There's a lot of people who offered me for this.
Yeah, I imagine you have got a lot of offers. Gay's got a couple offers.
The secret is saying no.
The secret is getting paid.
Yeah, but you can get paid and keep your clothes on.
No, you can't.
I can.
Yeah, of course you can, but this way you're having fun. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying.
How did that how did you get so high all of a sudden? Like
it snuck up on me.
It
happens.
Are you gonna pass out on the show again?
No, I'm not that bad.
No, I'm fine.
Today is Mean Girls Day.
It is, and I can't go to the gym tonight. And I'm so mad because the whole class is dressing up in pink because it's October 3rd, and it's Wednesday. I'm very upset. I'm gonna miss out on that.
Mean Girls is a good enough movie, but like people like really fucking love that movie. I've never quite.
It's a great movie. It's a fun movie.
I've never watched it.
Oh my god, you gotta watch it. Yes, because it's just he's dying over there.
No, I'm fucking hot. What's it about? Basically, is it about people being mean to each other?
It's just bitchy girls in high school and the way they act to each
Starring
other.
what's her name, right? The chick that just kidnapped kids the other day.
Yeah, Lindsay Lohan.
She kidnapped who?
Oh, you didn't hear about Lindsay Lohan?
No.
She went and grabbed it. There's this Syrian family on the street, and she went and tried to kidnap their kids.
Why?
And streamed it live, and she got clocked in the face for it. The mother punched her in the face.
Why did she try to take the kid?
She said she was trying to help them, and she said she said they were human trafficking their own kids.
That's definitely something that Lindsay Lohan would do.
And she was talking in this weird accent that nobody can figure out why she's doing that. But
no, she's been doing that for years. It's her. She has a name for it, like Lohan Speak or whatever. She's been doing that for a really long time.
Yeah, I've known a couple girls that do. If you ever want to like point out a crazy bitch, one that fakes an accent for no apparent reason, that is a crazy bitch every time.
Did you see her dance video, dancing in Mykonos or whatever it was?
No.
She threw a party. She has like a beach resort house thing on Mykonos, and she threw a party, and she was dancing, and it was so stiff and weird and really, really awkward, and people were memeing the shit out of it. It was the funniest thing I've seen in a long time. The way she moved was just, oh my god.
She is absolutely cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, man.
She's completely out of it.
That chick is fucking nuts, dude.
I think the whole family is cracked out.
Yeah, she is scary crazy though. I mean, like I'm not even trying to make jokes. She really needs help.
Oh no, she definitely does, dude.
Well, she's been in rehab so many times though.
Yeah, I think it goes deeper than drugs problem. I think she's actually got mental issues, like serious mental issues.
I don't know. I think it's the whole child star syndrome that's getting to her.
Very possibly be. A lot of child stars end up being crazy as motherfuckers, but some of them turned out all right. I mean, I guess.
Yeah, I'm like trying to think of who.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Like Selena Gomez, maybe.
Yeah, Selena Gomez. Macaulay Culkin's doing all right. I mean, he kind of had a spot there where people thought he was going to die or something, but he's doing good now.
Yeah, he was on Joe Rogan not so long ago, wasn't he?
That was a good episode, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty good episode. I like Joe. Joe's got a new Netflix special.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, good.
Yeah, I seen it earlier. Well, I didn't see it, but I seen the advertising for it. So good for him. That motherfucker's funny, dude. I love Joe Rogan.
I would love to see you on Joe Rogan. That'd be a good ass episode.
I would love to see it too. Not as high as I am, but yeah, I would love to see it.
Well, you know, he'd give you weed. He'd just be like, smoke this.
Yeah, that's true.
Could you smoke kratom? Would that even work?
I don't think you would really do nothing, to be honest with you. I mean, could you? Yeah, I mean, Go ahead.
You just eat it, you don't, or drink it, you don't smoke it.
No, you don't really supposed to smoke. I've never heard anybody smoking it before.
I'm pretty sure people try to.
I imagine they have people try to smoke and shoot everything.
Yeah.
I mean, wasn't there a dude that admit that he shot up lighter fluid or something?
What the fuck?
What?
Yeah, it's crazy.
I bet his channel got taken down.
I imagine people getting taken out because they fart too loud.
Yeah.
What's that's doing? Fucking lighter fluid in their veins. It's cray like Lindsay. We need to call it Lindsay from now instead of crazy. That motherfucker is Lindsay Lohan.
Lindsay syndrome.
She scares me, dude.
I wouldn't say she scares me because she doesn't really harm anyone.
But I think
except
she would.
herself.
I think she will end up harming herself a lot and other people maybe.
Herself.
Yeah. I worry when I see people act like that because you know there's something wrong with them. Because this chick was acting fucking crazy on that video. She live streamed it though. She was streaming it on Twitter when she did it.
Of course she would.
Periscope.
It's Lindsay Lohan.
But that's the thing it got me thinking about, people doing that. These days, man, you can fucking have a car crash, your leg be laying over on the other side of the road, and somebody's gonna take a fucking Twitter video or look, I lost my leg, guys. Hashtag legless for life.
Are you making fun of my lifestyle?
Don't judge.
I put everything on Snapchat and on my Instagram story and Twitter and everywhere. I don't know. I overshare it so much.
Yeah.
I don't care.
It's a little crazy how people are.
If you don't want to know about me, just don't follow me. That's my theory on it, I guess.
I do it to look at your booty.
I don't even post my booty often.
I know. I'm just being a pervert.
It's been a long time. Let me see.
Yeah.
When was my last booty?
Dude, I think one of the hottest pics you've done was on that motorcycle shoot. Oh my god.
Yeah. Well, it's the same photographer I have a photo shoot with tomorrow, and tomorrow not tomorrow, Friday. That's the nude shoot that I'm gonna do.
I'm not gonna say I fapped your pictures, but I'm not gonna deny it either.
So the last butt picture I posted on Instagram was on July 14th.
Okay.
And it's like this. It's not.
Every picture I've seen of you has been pretty classy. So now Marshall, he's classless. So
just a low amount.
I'm really excited about this photo shoot because it's for a magazine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this your first time to pose nude like that?
Yeah, like that for sure. I've done like lewds before.
Yeah.
But I've never been entirely naked for a photo shoot.
They don't give you like any like special underwear to wear or anything?
No.
Okay.
Just naked.
Do they need anybody to hold lights or anything?
No, it's just gonna be me, the photographer, and apparently another model.
Because I can help, if you need help.
No, I think
Just
we're
out
good.
of kindness of your heart.
Yeah. I wouldn't take a peek or anything.
No, of course not.
Close my eyes and jerk off.
No.
Did you just do the Batman music? No.
I did. I said, well, I guess you could make it into that. I just said no, but
yeah, I definitely exaggerated what you did.
a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Trump is going to text every U.S. cell phone user today. Here's why. What? Don't panic at 2:18 p.m. Eastern. FEMA will send a presidential alert with the following message to the the wireless emergency alert system. Here's what you need to know about the alert getting sent. Okay. So,
oh yeah, Trump will be sending us text messages soon.
I hope to God there's a typo in it.
If he actually writes it himself, yeah.
It kind of scares me that he can
Can you imagine he just starts like texting people's phones like rants, everyone in the fucking country? I'd love that.
That would be kind of funny.
Yeah, it would be fucking awesome.
It would be so weird to.
It would be weird.
And you can't turn it off. It's like that Amber Alert thing, right? Where you just you get that alert on your phone. So if you just get texts by Trump, you can't even mute them. It's just at work and Trump is like having a mental breakdown. Like texting 10 messages or whatever.
Yeah, accidentally leaves a voice message. He's like snorting lines and shit.
The last message I left you was huge, and you said nothing.
It would be so fun because I use my phone to play music in my classes. Just imagine in the middle of gym class, the president starts talking shit to you. You're like holding a squat, sweating, and then Trump comes in. Oh my god!
It's just like it comes on. It's like witch hunt, and then it ends.
That's fucking nuts. So what I'm gonna do is drink half this Coke Zero and get me awake.
I could use more caffeine. I'm so tired.
Yeah, well, that's one thing that's happened to me. I haven't had any sleep. But I'm good now.
Having a puppy will do that.
It will wear you the fuck out, man. Puppies, I mean, they're just like kids. You have to take care of them just like you would a kid, man.
Well, not quite as much, but
no, they're exactly the same.
Thank God he sleeps a lot. This morning I took him to scout locations at the beach, so he walked for like 2 hours and was sniffing and
tired.
Yeah, so now he's been out for 2 hours straight now, and I hope he sleeps 1 more hour. Then I have to wear him out again before I go to work.
Okay. Yeah, legendary Beatles engineer Geoff Emerick has died at age 72.
Oh, rest in peace, bro.
Yeah, you old son of a bitch. I'm joking. Hell, working with the Beatles, though, man, it's like a good life. 72. I want to live to be 122.
My great-grandma was over 100 when she finally passed away, but she had Alzheimer's for the last few years. So by the time she passed, she didn't recognize me for years.
Oh, that's sad. There's this one video online. You may have seen it. Where this old black lady, she was like 100 and something. And they asked her, well, there's going to be a big party here today for you. Are you excited? Not one bit. She said, yeah, I'd rather go to sleep.
You just get old, and then at a certain point, you just stop giving a fuck who you
Stop giving a fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that about old people, man. They don't give a shit, dude. You're offended? So what? I'm 80. I'm going to die pretty soon. What the fuck you going to do?
Fuck off.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking awesome. Pretty fucking awesome. Old people are cool. Yeah. They're much cooler than we are. Yeah. I'm actually out of articles, so I'm just talking shit.
Also working out for you.
It's pretty good. We may end a little early and then go on to the post show after a little bit. So I'm gonna give you about high as fuck. I'm very high. I'm very, very high. But it's fun. This is what this show's about, being stupid and goofy. And Marshall's being gay.
I'm quite gay. I'm so gay that I sent you an article that might be interesting.
So why don't you just talk about it?
Well, apparently there's a museum exhibit that lets visitors try on another person's actual skin.
What?
A new exhibit at a Houston museum allows visitors to literally step into someone else's skin by donning realistic bodysuits. Oh, okay. I thought they were straight up preserved skin suits. I was like, what the fuck? Some leather face shit.
Oh, but it's just okay. It's super realistic.
It looks gross though. Like this one has like floppy titties on it.
Well, I guess that's the point, you know. It's like experience what it's like to be an ugly fuck or a hot chick. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I've always wanted to know what it's like to have floppy titties. Can I get the one with like the really big jugs? Because I want to try that.
Oh, I'm gonna get there soon enough, you know. I don't need to try on saggy tits. It's gonna happen at some point.
Yeah. Well, it may not be. You're young still, so. I mean, you're only
Yeah.
like 41, so.
I'm gonna be 29 soon. That's freaky enough.
I'm gonna be
Scares
40.
me.
I'm gonna be 41 next month. I'm old as dirt.
People tell
old,
me
dude.
30 so
Did people tell you what, sir?
the 30s are fun. So I
had a
I
lot
got
of fun in my 30s. I did. Oh,
Mm.
my 30s were life changing because that's when right before I turned 30, well, like 28, 27, 28 is when I started changing my life because I was really fucking wacky and crazy back in the day. I mean, I was violent and all that shit. So my 30s were a lot of like life changing moments for me. So I remember them quite fondly.
I feel like my 20s have already been very life changing. I don't really need jarring experiences like that anymore. I'm good with the big life changing shit, really.
Hey, whatever works for you, man.
Yeah.
What works for you, bro?
I would like to have very calm 30s, calm and fun 30s. That's what I want.
I know, dude. I wish everybody would stop fucking dramaing it up. People need to be happy.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I know some people who are always fucking sad. I get it. We all get it, but it can't be that fucking bad. I mean, there's got to be something that can make you smile.
Well, I mean,
Sadness can
there's
be
being
addicting, though.
sad and there's being depressed.
Well,
That's
yeah. I
two
mean,
different
yeah.
things.
It is two different things, but I mean, I know people who won't smile at shit.
Yeah, that's so.
Even when I was in my depressed moment, if somebody said something funny, I'd at least like, eh.
Well, then you're not depressed, then you're just sad. If you're actually depressed, then you're not capable of feeling any happy feelings anymore because the chemicals in your brain actually don't work the way they're supposed to, and that needs to be treated with medication. That's an actual sickness. But if you're just sad, then that's different.
Yeah. Oh, I get it.
That's
Yeah.
just being a whiny bitch and enjoying being sad.
Like Marshall, he's just a whiny bitch.
Hey, man, I bottle my sadness up just like everyone else.
I hear
It's
you.
not cool to be emo anymore.
I really did do that though for a long time. I wouldn't talk about anything that bothered me, and I was going fucking crazy, dude. Once you
Yeah,
start
it's not
talking
good.
about it, it helps.
Sure
Yeah,
does.
I've only recently like been in a position where I can talk to someone about all my shit. You know, someone who like gets it, and it's really really nice.
I know people who are so good at hiding their emotions that they were even able to bullshit their therapist.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Damn. All right, I'm gonna do something really quick. I'm turning my camera off because I got to do something.
I got to do something. Oh God.
I got a fap.
No. That's how you sound when you fap. You're gonna be single for a long ass fucking time, bro.
Okay, I'm done.
Strong finish.
Thank you.
Glorious.
Glorious.
You almost fucking killed me the other day with that sound you were doing, dude. I was like choking laughing.
Oh,
He just randomly started doing that for like 5 minutes or some shit.
Oh
Like,
my
fucking
God.
kill me.
Like The Grudge.
Yeah, it was more high pitched and whiny. It was like,
You
do that well.
You're fucking dying, man.
Yeah, too well.
That's creepy.
Yeah, I bet.
Creepy. I'll tell you what. Since we're 30 minutes from closing time, we are going to do a post show at closing time. So we're going to probably end about 10 minutes early. I'm going to go another 20 minutes. We end 10 minutes early. I'll go piss, poop, or whatever. And then I'll come. If you don't have to, but if any of you guys want to join me on the post show, it's only like 30 minutes. So welcome to
I should be able to, yeah.
Yeah. So if you got questions in the chat room, now's the time to ask questions. You can ask Kyrsh about her panties. You can ask Marshall about his panties. You can ask me about my midget sex addiction. I don't know.
Oh God.
Faith picked me up some real nice new panties.
Really?
Also tip $50 stream go. And also remember, guys, every dollar donated this month on October 28th or around that time, Landon Curtinell is going to double that up to 1,666. He already bought the chair, so there's a little bit left. But yeah, he's going to double your tip. So go ahead and tip 50 today. Get at least 5 people to give $10 and we good.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
It is also Breast Cancer Awareness Month and Domestic Violence Awareness Month.
I am aware of breast.
What color? My underwear.
Oh my God.
It's like a light pink lace, and then the cotton part is white and gray stripes.
Okay, I'm about to turn my camera off again.
It's Victoria's Secret.
It's a secret, but that bitch blabs about it all the time. I don't know who said it. It was one of those old redneck stand-ups. Let me read the chat room. I can't find the chat room. There it is. So what color? She answered that. Anything? If you have questions, please ask now.
Did you paint those pictures in the background? Yeah, I did, and they're not done yet.
Cool.
That's why they're still there.
Yeah. She's going to paint them, man. Give her time, God damn it.
I've never tried to follow a Bob Ross thing. Actually, my drawing teacher in college, she hated Bob Ross so much you couldn't even bring him up in her class. Oh yeah, she would have a seizure when you brought up Bob Ross.
He's so lovable. I love him and his big fro.
But it's not very artsy what he does, or it's not very, like, from an actual painter's perspective, it's not very skilled what he does, I guess.
Yeah. The happy trees.
It's beautiful, easy mass production, and it's really cool to like watch it, I think. But I wouldn't buy one of his paintings either.
Yeah, I hear you. You know that dude's freaky though. You know he was. You know he was one that was tying women to brick walls and throwing darts at them.
Yeah,
he had to be. He had to be.
It's Zen painting. It's meant to have fun and relax. Yeah, I agree with that. Do you eat your crusts like on sandwiches? I do. Do you guys eat your crusts?
No. I mean, I will eat them, but like when I eat the sandwich, I take them off and then eat the crust after because they just piss me off when I'm trying to eat the actual sandwich.
Like an actual toast?
No, I just pull the fucking crust off and then I eat the sandwich and I'm like, oh, look at all this crust here, and then I fucking eat that and then I feel like really bad about myself and then I puke it up because that's what you do.
Here's what gets me is when people throw away the crust and I don't like it. I don't like the crust on the bread, but then they'll eat a hamburger bun.
Oh, pizza? No, I will actually. No, I don't eat the crust on the pizza. Fuck.
I eat the crust if I have a dipping sauce for it.
I like the crust of pizza.
I just like carbs.
I like when they came out of the stuffed crust. That shit was good.
Oh, that shit they have right now at Pizza Hut, the cheesy bite crust, where every slice has like 4 little cheese rolls. Oh God, yes, so good.
Yeah, they were gonna try something. different. I guess they threw the idea away. They were going to put hot dog wieners in the crust.
I would eat that.
I'd try it for sure.
I love hot dogs. One of my favorite things ever.
Hot dogs and pizza, and plus meth.
They actually in Germany they make a hot dog pizza. They cut up wieners and they put mayo and ketchup on the pizza and pickles and roasted on. We eat hot dogs with roasted onions. We eat it like the Danish.
Yeah.
So that all of that is on there. It's one of my favorite pizzas ever. It's so good.
I think it was Domino's had a cheeseburger pizza for a while. That was really fucking good.
Pizza Hut still has it, I think.
A lot of people.
All I know is it was cheeseburger pizza, and I fucking loved it.
Yeah, I like barbecue pizza. Anything barbecue, really. I just really love barbecue.
The barbecue chicken pizza from Domino's.
Well, making me hungry.
I know, right? I'm kind of hungry too.
Yeah.
And horny, but that's okay.
Oh well.
So where do you stand on pineapple on pizza? Like, what's your position?
I hate pineapple. I absolutely not just in pizza. I just absolutely hate pineapple. I will not eat or drink anything that has been in contact with pineapple. It's so gross to me. I don't know why, but I just hate it. I can't even drink a cocktail if there is like a pineapple slice on the rim and the pineapple touched the cocktail. I can't.
God damn.
I love pineapple. I like to eat pineapple out of young black girls' buttholes.
Of course you do.
Yeah.
I gotta be really fucked up, and it's gotta be a really small amount of pineapple for me to be able to tolerate it. I just don't like the taste.
Okay. Nothing wrong with that. No, actually, I don't like as far as pineapple on pizza. I'm indifferent. I don't really give a shit. I won't order it, but if somebody orders a pizza and there's pineapple on it, I'll eat it. I don't give a shit.
I can't even pick it off and eat the pizza. I can't.
Now, that's a little strange.
I just really don't like.
You're a strange German woman.
Hi, are you up? Nope, he laid back down.
Well, I said the same thing to my penis earlier.
Well, I said it to my puppy, not to my penis.
Hi, are you up? No.
Oh, he's so cute. You want to see? He grew so much.
I said that too. The same thing to my penis.
That's weird. Come here, Bubba. Come here.
Yeah. Anyways, it's a good show today.
Come here, say hi.
Very good show.
Pupper.
The puppies. Look at the pretty little puppies.
Say hi.
Sleepyhead.
He's so sleepy. Oh, good yawn. Yeah, he's very sleepy. Next thing, he has to pee. Right?
Yeah. Let me see. Let me check my PayPals. Let's see. Do we get any tips today? Let's hope. Let's pray to Jeebus.
Jeebus.
Nothing. Not a zip.
No tips.
God damn it, Jeebus.
Jeebus, you let me down, you bastard.
Tip for the puppy.
Yeah, what about come on, look at that puppy face. You can't tip for that. You hear that yawn? Tip for that yawn.
That was a good yawn.
Good yawn. A yawn.
Yawn.
You say that to your dick, pimp?
Yeah. I do, Marshall.
You need a bath.
I said that to my dick too. You need a bath. You can turn, yeah, I'm gonna turn everything people say. I said that to my dick.
Oh yeah, because you probably do.
I need a beer. Yep, I do, Dick.
He needs to go out.
You gonna leave?
Yeah, I gotta take him to go potty.
All right, that's fine. We're gonna be in it pretty soon, and then we'll do the after show. But, thanks for joining. It was a good show today.
Thanks for having me on.
Hell yeah. Get
See
you back
you
on
soon.
later.
Bye.
Just like a woman, they always leave you in the end.
They do. They do, Marshall. They leave me. And they leave my penis. Dude, that shit snuck up on me today.
Yeah, dude, I saw it. I saw the minute the cogs started turning. The eyes started drooping and shit. I'm like, oh fuck, here we go.
I'm high as fuck, dog. But it happens. I'd rather be like this and pain free than the way.
Yeah.
Because when this shit ain't working, I'm like, oh.
Oh shit, I triggered Raisin. I'm sorry, hon. I'm sorry.
Raisin can suck my very powerful white cock. Very privileged white penis.
Oh yeah, man. Nothing like white penis privilege. I love it.
White penis privilege is a problem in America.
I go to the bank and they're like, "Let me see your penis," and I pull it out and it's white, and they're like, "You know what? You can just have all the money in the bank. Here you go."
And we do not accept Caucasian cock here.
You remember that Dave Chappelle bit about using his asshole as a form of identification?
Yeah.
He goes to the bank. He's like, "Oh, hold on a minute." Spreads his ass. "Oh, Mr. Chappelle, come right in. Why didn't you spread your cheeks in the first place?"
Damn. That's fucking. I haven't seen that one. Haven't seen. I love Chappelle though. He's really good.
Oh,
he's
dude.
real really good.
I liked his new specials too.
Garlic potato pancakes are amazing, according to Landon.
I don't doubt it. I really want to try that now.
Sounds all right. Sounds pretty. Oh, by the way, remember there is a post show. I will be sending the link very shortly. Right after this stream, I will go over and get the link and send it to you in your Patreon inbox. It's not going to your Facebook. It's not going to your Twitter. It's going to be your Patreon inbox, and you should get alert on your email account. So as soon as this show ends, I'll send you the link. I'll pee and poo, and I'll be back, and me and Marshall will entertain you for another 30 minutes or so. Probably just 30 minutes today, because I got a lot of shit I got to do.
We'll have gay sex.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, and what do you think you're paying for?
It's $3 above Patreon, by the way.
$3 to watch gay sex between a comedian and a rapper.
Yep. I've always wanted to do what you do, Mr. Comedian.
Oh, I know, Raisin. Fuck Top Chat. If you're in the chat, always remember to turn on live chat so you can actually see what's going on.
Exactly. Exactly. Dude, what is going on here?
You love the children.
Do what, bub?
You love the children?
I don't. Children suck.
I think it was TJ that said children are the worst STD.
That's pretty good. I like that. I swallow your kids. I swallowed his kids. They're swimming in my stomach.
If you had to pick swallow your kids or bitch I'm a cow, who are you picking?
For song or blues?
For like, all right, which chick do you prefer? Just like, who do you think's hotter?
The cow chick.
Okay, now which song?
The cow song.
Okay, so there we go.
Yeah, the other one's kind of all over the place. Yeah, oh, it's weird. Marshall?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you die?
I did. I really did. I
Me
died
too.
on the show. Hashtag me too. I died.
Let me check the PayPal. Let me check it. Check it. No. Nothing new, Marshall.
Well, I'm hurt because I'm here. I told you to tip for the puppy and everything. Like, what else does it take? What else does it fucking take?
I should kill someone.
Yeah, we're just gonna. You know what? We're just gonna have to start killing everyone who doesn't tip. So I mean, at this point, it's a matter of your life.
Pretty much. Well, anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this a little early. It's been a very good show today. I hope it was entertaining. I hope my highness was entertaining. That snuck up on me. But if you are interested in the post show, make sure you check your inbox in just a minute or two. There will be a link to it. We'll have some more fun. And yeah, check you guys later. Thanks for watching. Marshall, you got anything to plug or anything?
Go sub to my channel, youtube.com/Marshall Manson, and I'm almost at 2,000. At 2,000, there's a Patreon coming. We're going to do lots of fun shit, so go do that.
Cool. So, good. All right. We're going to end it later, guys. See you in the post show.